Okay, after that brief interruption, I had to go off somewhere. Oh look, I can steal this hanging moss. Stolen hanging moss. So it obviously belongs to someone. I expect. Since we're gonna find loads of undead minions here, I've taken out my fire bow. Fire is always effective against the undead. These are the catacombs where he's buried Rogvir then. And we might as well just loot the place of ingredients. I dumped off all my ingredients. Rugvir, it's kind of, you wouldn't want to be buried because you just come back as a drog, surely. What's in this coffin? Nothing. But Potema was buried here, and Potema is a necromancer. Like all evil people are necromancers or must be necromancers. Since this is the place where you'd assume that he hangs out, you wouldn't think there are should be too many drog around here. We'll just snatch this place, loot this place of hanging moss. I suppose all this stuff is offerings. You know, he doesn't keep the place very clean, does he? Just a skeleton in the middle of the floor. Unless those skeletons have been walking. You know what? He doesn't know that I'm stealing all this stuff. I'm quite impressed with how much power I have in my bow now. If I quickly check my items, you'll notice that my special ebony firestone bow does 93 damage. Plus, you know, whatever I'm putting on the arrow. So it's going to be 100 to 110. Which means sneaking, it should give me around about 300 damage. That is with all the little upgrades I've got. Open solitude. This is not where I'm supposed to be then, I take it. No, this is not where I'm supposed to be. All that for nothing. Except for hanging moss, of course. I thought this was the Solitude Catacombs was where we're supposed to be. To defeat Potema. Let's go back through here. Unless this is one of the confusing directions, of course. This is Solitude Catacombs though, look, it says into Potema's Catacombs. I'm sure this is where we're supposed to be. Unless there's another place we need to be that is very similar. I am getting confused now. Oh, he said actually we have to go into the Hall of the Divines.
Take care with those flames.
So the Hall of Divines is where we need to be, not here. And as I remember, that's in Castle Dower. Yeah, hey guys, you can just help me, can't you? Obviously not, though. In we go, Temple of the Divines. So yeah, it was a little wonder that that place didn't have anything worth looking at. Hey, Solana. You're not going to say anything? Yeah, what about this where one of your servants burst through? I'm interested in that. I'll sort that out for you.
As High Priest of the Nine Divines, I bid you welcome.
Oh, look at that. We can collect everything. Let's just recharge my health boost. We must head down here. This must be the place. Right, somewhere here? Nope. How about through here? Okay. This is Potema's Catacomb then. So this badly... this is where she's broken through, clearly. Let's get in there. Dark and spooky. Brave of those priests to just carry on up there when there's sheer evil coming out. Now this is not exactly a catacomb-like. Interesting. All this hanging moss though. It just looks like a deserted castle. I suppose this is what I'd expect the forts to look like, more than they do. Why don't you use your shield, Janessa? I just don't know why you don't use your shield. I crafted a nice elven shield for her, but she doesn't seem to want to use it.
You've arrived at last. The hero who prevented me from being bound returns to my fold. I have much to thank you for, little one. When you die, I will raise you, and you can take your place by my side. You'll serve me soon enough.
Thanks, Potema. I've given Unessa a ring of sneaking, so her sneak skill is slightly better. Is this oil or is this water? Better go around it anyway. Well-aged Alto wine, of course. Oh, look, you can't fool me, seriously. I just didn't want to waste an arrow. And of course, why would you have a droog stuck here? Unless she's tidied the place up. And this place is really well lit for some reason. I don't know where the source of the light is. Surely not these candles. Seems to be a nice bar here. Yucky cobwebs for people who are afraid of spiders. And look at that, some sort of dripping wall. Obviously we can't go upstairs, we just have to head downwards. What's in this chest? Gold. I won't take the steel. Gauntlets. Kind of half expect to have better equipment than just the steel stuff. I won't bother with the iron ingots as well. Is that just a steel battle axe? Yeah. Okay, this looks spooky. Let's relocate. You should be sneaking, Janessa. A vampire Night Stalker. Well, you're not going to enjoy anything, Vampire Night Stalker, because you are dead. And finally she's taken her sword out. Cool. I enchanted that bow of hers with, sorry, that shield of it with I've got plenty of arrows with extra health, so she's got 33 points of extra health. That should give her quite an advantage. Oh, I can harvest blood. Well, obviously not actually. It's a high elf, but we can't. Old Solitude Crypt's key. You can't harvest the blood. Maybe it's because it's a vampire. Makes sense. There's some sort of fizzing sound going on. What is that? I don't know. Look at that, these Draugr resurrected as well. That one in that chamber. I'm almost half tempted to burn off this oil in case I have to retreat back. But all of those guys use frost to try and kill you, they don't use anything else. There is someone waiting for me there. Oh, I thought it was someone. Well, there is someone now. You see that eye opening up. We'll relocate back here. Well, that appears to be a trap that he's triggered off. We got here gold and an iron arrow. I'll have to dump a few of my arrows soon. Haven't even gotten to my steel arrows, which is the good stuff. Now that is someone. Anyone else? Let's explore this bottom area first. I can hear someone.
Huh?
Just over there. So much for Potema's servants. Oh, hi. You just pose yourself over there. Apologies for being quite silent during this, although, you know, it might be quite a good thing. But when I'm sneaking around, it tends to make me sneak in real life. And I want to be quiet as possible, even though it's makes no bearing on the game whatsoever. It's something that the game makes you do. But this is quite a neat dungeon. I expect Potema's followers to be a bit better than they have been. Been quite disappointing. I still don't know why Potema is regarded as particularly evil, just like I don't know why necromancers are regarded as more evil than Daedric worshippers. What's that? Someone sitting around there. I'm just gonna shoot her anyway. You can't be any good just sitting around, surely. Oh, it's a vampire mistwalker, so it's good that she's dead. If I was a vampire, I still wouldn't want to hang around Drogs. Well, I suppose they can look after you during the daylight, that makes sense. But still, I'd have thought vampires are supposed to be sexy in some way. Well, certainly after the Twilight series, you'd expect them to have some sort of sex appeal and not hang around undead. This is not a good vampire lair. Cool place. I suppose that Draug is supposed to emerge out of that out of the water and surprise you. So here's a trap. She's gonna trigger it. So I'm gonna save here because I'm sure I'm just gonna walk past, avoid the trap, and you're just gonna trigger it. Oh, there it is. Look, that little thing would have come round and stomped me. Obviously not there, got past it, and she went round it. Oh nice, look at this. All of this underground. Man, this could be part of the main quest, to be honest with you, or it should be part of the main quest. It looks so good. All these different locations. And where is this? I suppose this is... looks like Solitude architecture as well. Place to upgrade my weapons. What's this? Iron gauntlets and a trap. Let's just sort that out first. Traps don't scare me, to be honest. They do so little damage. Apart from those big swinging traps, of course. What we got? Oh, gold and emerald circlet, so that's well worth taking. And there's a big lever for me to pull. Let's just activate it, why not? Run back when that's happening though. Oh, look at that, isn't that clever? I only get a certain time. Let's go. Oh, what do we get here? Well, plenty of things to help me later on. Thistle branches aren't that useful, but I'll take them anyway. Oh, you got through, excellent. Where does this lead us? Into Potema's refuge. Guess that's going to be the last stand. Let's just see if we can make a few things. What I do want to make is I want to make some resist shock, but I don't really have anything apart from that swamp fungal pod that I bought. Never mind. Let's go on. I'll save it there. I turned off the autosave options because that tends to hang my game once you start piling on the mods. Come on, let's get out my bow. This place is
The
already...
eyes of angry spirits upon us. We are not welcome here.
You're damn right we're not welcome here. Well, actually, Potema did welcome us. She just wants to kill us, though. A Draugr Death Lord. Scourge, actually. That's nothing. You've got decent shield and decent armor. It's quite an echo you got on you. She hardly took any damage. He's got some sort of magic weapon. Obviously there aren't... Well, this is a two-way passage. Honed Ancient Nord Greatsword. I'm tempted to take it. I could probably give that to Lydia. Gee, she looks a lot better with Linwee's hood. That's one thing I don't like about the... Oh, what's this? Is it some sort of trap? One thing I don't like about the Night Stalker, or was it the Nightingale armor? Sorry, not Night Stalker. Is that it just covers up your face. I know the best armor probably does that. Oh, whoa, 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 what was that? Oh, just branches. Yeah, I know the best armor probably does cover up your face, but it doesn't look very good. You can't see someone's face.
What was that?
Ah! That was surprising. That shocked me anyway, I jumped. Uh-oh. I can't get a shot off. And she's absorbing health as well. No, you're dead. Now let's explore this area first then. I'll harvest your blood if possible. What are you? Looks like some sort of dark elf. We can't, of course. See what you've got on you. Well, this is a mystery. What powers it? Of course, we can just flip these levers at random.
There is no adversary more deadly than a vampire. They are as cruel as they are cunning.
They are cruel. So I'm just trying to figure out exactly how to do this puzzle. This one obviously opens up the... Well, no, it stops the whole thing.
Few would dare to trespass in these ruins, but you lack in wisdom, and you make up for in courage.
Oh, I see. So once this kind of comes in line, we need to stop it. And then we need to stop it. And we need to let that go. Wait for that to spin round, and then we can just put it in neutral once it's gone in the right place. Of course, on the second gate we haven't quite done it right, but it's close enough, I think. Yeah, unless we were extremely fat, we can fit around. Right, now we're in typical Draugr territory. What's in there? I'll use my little peeking tool. Nothing that I can see. However, ooh, that's not nice. Common soul gem. Oh, that's not good. So, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... They're blasting me. Tell you what, since you're using fire, Hide Boots of Dwindling Flames comes on, and Necklace of Resist Fire comes on as well, and Hide Shield of Dwindling Magic. Well, I disabled that trap. Got hit though. Can't have it both ways, so I'll just change back into... What do I need? Leather Boots of Waning Shock, let's put that on. And let's also... Oh, Vampire Armor, no, the Golden Amulet, I'll take that. And return to my bow. I'll quickly heal up though. Gives me a chance to practice my restoration. Hardly ever use it. Right, this is spooky. If I check my map, I don't know how far away. I'm not far away from Potema as well. You see that? Well, there's another doorway to go through here, so I guess a third level. Is this a trap? Nope. Okay, so there is a Draug just waiting there. I expect that they're usually reasonably high level. We'll just use up some steel arrows on him. Yeah, it's a Draug Death Lord. Now what do we use? Ice Form?
Yes!
Well, what I really want is... Let's run back. What I really want is Janetta to take care of him. Come on, either back up all the way. Okay, Yunetta's doing fairly well anyway. So we can just motor in. Yep, you've got him. You've got him. Haha. Well, this vampire was only a low-level vampire. She was actually having a lot of trouble with him. Only an iron sword as well. Oh, look at what he's got. He's got an ebony shield. I don't use them, but I'll take it. Ebony war axe as well. I'll take that as well. And I take it this area would be pretty clear now. What have we got down here? I guess that is where we're going next. Down into the depths. Okay, so let's. Oh, that unlocked using the key I had. So we'll briefly save here. Let's do that, and I'll set. So yeah, I'll reload for the next part.